Hi there, this is James, and I'm busy making recordings for the mod for FTL 26 flagships, and we're about to encounter the Flagship C. I ended the last game, with a crying baby, so I went to look after him, and no rush to continue, but it was just as well because I was at a store here, or actually a couple jumps before we enter the battle, but I wasn't actually sure what I wanted to buy here, and so while I was away I had some time to think about it. I don't have enough missiles really to make the Ares missile useful, so I'm gonna sell it and put up this charge laser. I'm gonna buy a second charge laser, and I'll tell you why. Is that because both of these charge lasers have fairly quick charge times, and that blends very well with the combat drone Mark II. So that's firing constantly, this is firing constantly, this is firing constantly, and the end result will be something like having a Vulcan cannon firing. It might take more power than usual, but it will do. Now, other question is, do I want anything else? I do want, for sure, 2 more power in my drones. I still haven't decided on all the weapons I want just yet, because I have 5 power. So I either need 2 more power here to power Pernatch beam, or use like my hull laser or ion burst stunner. They're all good options. I just don't know which one to use. See, the stunner would prevent an enemy from fixing up their shields by slowing them down for 8 seconds and stunning them. I'm full on energy. So this is realistically how much I have. If everything is powered. I just want these 3 powered at once, just so I can get my power up here. Where is it? Have 3 drones functioning at the same time. So I don't actually want to try. Well, maybe, who knows, I might need it. I'm gonna stick with the hull laser. I'll sell the burst stunner. I'll keep the Pernatch beam around. It depends how much money I happen to come across in these next couple of jumps. So I want to go to the repair bay here because, as you can see, I need it quite badly. Engi, nothing. Okay, good. Got some repairs coming. That should load me up on a few drones too. Okay, so I'm ready for this fight. 160 spare scrap to go. I can upgrade my shields, which would leave me with 60 scrap to go, or I could upgrade my weapons. No, I'm not going to upgrade the weapons. Cloaking and shields. Let's go with that. Alright, in we go. So here we have the Flagship C. I'll just hit continue for a moment so we can see what we're up against. Okay, so already we can see we've been boarded by a border drone. So one thing I already know is that I'm going to be boarded, which is, I actually knew this about the C. They were strong on boarding, but I couldn't remember exactly how. So with one border drone here, and he has transporters, so I got more people coming. My Engi ship is woefully unprepared for boarding because all the crew I ever managed to acquire are a whole bunch of Engi, so fighting off borders is going to be quite a task. Now let's look at the weapons here. This is an ion burst. This is an ion burst stunner, so we got things that will take down my shields. Plus we got a fire beam, which will cause fires, and this is a plasma laser, which will cause fires. So in other words, this ship doesn't have any weapons at all that do direct damage to me. Any damage I take is going to be from fires or from enemy troops taking down my systems. So, like, the design strategy here is that this is going to be strong, heavily in boarding, Not so much to cause damage, but to just knock out a few crewmen, because of course there are 3 rounds to this battle. So by knocking down some crewmen, the future battles, the enemy can do more against me. So like, I'm fighting a crew battle for this thing. I'm going to try and take it out as quickly as possible before he causes me too much trouble. Well, let's start this out by getting my thing. There we go. Alright, now I think I may want to bring my human in here to help out with fighting. Ooh, okay, so there's another crew thing coming as well. Boarding drone, that is. So yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of nasty attention that I don't want. Let's see if we can move our people over to the med bay and just accept what's coming. And he's not moving out of that room. He's sticking with it. And there's another slow boarding drone. So there's about 3 different boarding drones coming, plus the enemy crew. So yeah, I'm gonna get lots of nasty attention here. Okay, so let's see how well my choice of weapons was in terms of taking out the shields like I thought it would. Ready? Maybe I should knock out the engines entirely and just cloak for a little while. You know what? That's pointless if I'm about to use my weapons. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, come on in. Get killed. Okay, shields are down. Almost. Okay, shields are down on the opponent. So maybe I can focus one of these on drones, focus one of these on the piloting to make sure that's not causing me too much trouble, and focus one of them on the transporter. I'm doing okay. Like, but really I don't have a good way of just repairing all my stuff. There just isn't one. So I survived that first round pretty well, like better than I would have thought, because I did so much damage in my one volley. Will they all be that easy? Well, let's find out. I can easily imagine if it didn't have quite the same weapons or were set up differently or whatever, that this fight could have gone quite differently. We're sure committed to taking out my engines, that's for sure. Alright. Still a place here I can go, maybe get a bit more scrap, so let's take advantage of it. What's here? Let's attack some traders. I don't like traders. Let that missile come. There we go. There we go. No, I don't think that just firing straight up without my drone is going to work, so I'll have to wait. Comes a missile. Good. Take it out. Alright, now I got this under control. $50 more scrap. I can go to the store, maybe, and and get something. You know what? Could use a few more drones. Let's heal up. I still want my Pernatch beam. And this is about to expire, this slot that I'm on. So, is there anything else I can buy that would be of value? I know I can buy a cloning bay. I don't really want it. You know what? Doors. Considering what I just had, more doors would have been nice. Alright. Another look at... Okay, so we have already a level 3 mind control. So if I don't inspect this room that my piloting is finished, drones of some kind, and otherwise the normal weapons. Now once again, these fire and ion weapons aren't going to hurt me directly, but as soon as those drones come from the power surge in this section, probably I'm going to have things set on fire. And we still got enemy people transporting over. So, yeah, this is going to be more ground fire. Okay, now here comes 3 ion drones. How fun. Maybe I should have had my defense drone up. Oh, I got 2 of them. Combat drone will be nice. I'm gonna opt to temporarily just... Oh, man. Just a bit too early. Uh-oh. Where did I lose someone? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Alright. Guess the fight's on. There's the fires I was mentioning. Uh-oh. So Ion Drone took out my med bay just now. Which will definitely be a problem, because then I'm going to have all my people killed. Maybe I ought to focus some additional attention on his drones. I'm not even sure where everything is anymore. There's just so much stuff happening all at once. Okay, taking a lot of damage right now. Ouch. Fires. Yeah, if the ship is on fire... Again, I will win. Loss of a crewman and about 8 damage. Again, not so bad, but this I can easily imagine how this could have been worse. And like when I tested this ship, I tested out all the ships in this mod. Believe me, there were times that were worse, and everything just went wrong. Just like it might in, I guess, the regular flagship. So I lost my only... Oh, actually I do have someone here that's capable with weapons, so I might reassign someone. Come on. Get the extra... all the oxygen loaded up here. Ah, whatever. I won't pretend that I know what's in the last round because I actually don't. I expect it probably has more nasty troops though. Okay, so this guy has level 1 shields. This guy's level 2 shields. And some weapons. You know what, under the circumstances, I think I'm going to go with keeping the person who has good shield power. Just to be safe. Okay, my defense drone is still up. Okay, this thing... Okay, I'm not making this mistake again. I've been attacked by drones twice now. So it's about time I had something to shoot drones. That's what the drone destroyer is for. Okay, so hacking and cloaking. Drones of some sort. Hacking's going after my oxygen. Alright. And again, enemy borders. No surprise there. Let's make sure he doesn't take out my doors. Fire's already coming. So right away, he's right into the boarding mode. As you can see, he has an anti-personnel drone and a repair drone on his ship. So if I were to have strong boarding capabilities, I would lose on that front too. Oh great, my oxygen is on fire, which means I'm going to be very soon without the ability to actually breathe. Ouch. Yeah, so I need some way of getting into the oxygen room to fix that before it all goes wrong. My drone destroyer is doing a good job. Uh-oh. And it's about to all go wrong. There's the fire that's taken out my oxygen. I have no shields to speak of because the ions have taken it all out. Alright. Try to take out some shields here. Or not. Fortunately, I have no oxygen left, but that's not going to help me. Come on, oxygen. Okay. This crewman's going to die. That crewman's going to die. I think the only crewman who's going to live is the one that is in the med bay already. Okay, so this is a good example of no primary damage weapons, but I'm losing anyway because he has control over my crew. So yeah, I did really well in the first 2 rounds, not so much here. Okay, my saving grace will be my combat mark II, I guess. I did some damage, that's good. I'm finished. But this is a good full demo of the Rebel Flagship Mark C. We got to see all 3 versions of it. So I'm not sad that we missed out on anything. So here's a question. If I cloak now, how many shots will I evade? Enough. My only chance of surviving now is to just stay in the med bay and hope for the best. I've no way of repairing that oxygen supply. Here it comes. It's over. Good game, everyone. Well, that was a Rebel Flagship C, and lots of troops showed me who's boss. Thank you for watching, and see you in one of the next videos, whenever it is, for the Flagship D. Take care.